Welcome to Anywhere But Here, the best of the best. I'm your travel guide, Fly Girl TW. This episode of the best guides, we are focusing totally on the 7 foreign languages that you should learn when traveling. This will enhance your traveling experience and it will allow you to communicate more effectively with the natives. So, come right back from break. We'll get started with our number 1 of the best foreign language. Welcome back to the show, guys. Again, I'm Fly Girl TW. Today's focus is all about foreign language. So, hola. The first language that I want to share with you that you should absolutely consider becoming fluent in, or at least be able to communicate much better at a higher level than you are today, let's say that, is Spanish. Why Spanish? A couple of reasons. It's the most used. It's the easiest to learn. It is spoken by over 350 million people worldwide. So depending on where your travels take you, Spanish is going to be the language that you should learn or kind of brush up your skills on, okay? Moving on. Bonjour, mon petit. That is French. Yes. Not too butchered. French is the language that you should learn as well. While it is not as easy to learn as Spanish, it is actually historically closer to the English language. Yeah. And so if you travel anywhere in Europe or anywhere in Africa, yes, I said Africa, then French is the language that you should learn. Why Africa? Well, that is because half of Africa is French speaking. I promise you will not go wrong. It is the second largest economy. It is the largest populated country on the planet with 873 million people. So it would behoove you to learn Mandarin. Because 1/5 of the planet is Mandarin speaking, you're going to run into someone in your lifetime, in your travels, whether it be personal or business, that is Mandarin speaking. So for you to, at the very least, grab you a few phrases to communicate, because it's not necessarily an easy language to learn, but it is a beautiful language, and it would definitely benefit you to learn Mandarin. If you're looking to travel to India at any time, but of course it's a wonderful country to travel to for tourism. They speak Hindi, so I recommend that you pick up some phrases to learn so that you can communicate. It is another difficult language to learn, so you really want to make sure that you understand what is being said to you so that you can reply accordingly. Have you ever thought about traveling to the Middle East? If so, learn Arabic. Once again, the goal is this: to be able to communicate more effectively while on your travels so that you can enhance the experience that you have. There is nothing like being lost in translation at a time when you're supposed to be at your most relaxed and stress-free. So, why not do a little bit of the legwork up front and learn how to communicate with the people who live there so that you can actually do everything that you plan to do with as few bumps and bruises as possible. So, if you plan on going to the Middle East, please pick up some Arabic phrases. The sixth language that I want to tell you is the best of the best to learn while traveling comes from the country of Portugal. Which country? The language is Portuguese. Portuguese is not Spanish. Just up there, very separate languages. Portuguese actually, though, is one of the most spoken languages in the world, so it is right after Spanish. Visiting Portugal or the surrounding areas, then learn some Portuguese, please. Guys, it's Russian. One of those languages, as I mentioned, or at least to me, is very mysterious. It's not as popular as the others. However, if you plan on going to Moscow, if you are a lover of art and architecture, you know Russia has what you crave. Being able to speak and ask for direction, ask questions. Think about how your travel experience enhances when you go to an art museum and you're taking a look at something exquisite and the language is there and you have no idea what the heck it's saying about it. And you feel like, oh, I wish I would have just learned Russian. Should. Anywho, that's it. 7 languages. The best of the best currently. For you to learn in order to enhance your travel experiences, folks, or for you to consider transplanting yourself to a new country if you're looking for new career opportunities. Where can you learn these languages? Well, of course, there's places like Rosetta Stone. It is super duper expensive. However, I hear that it is very effective. I take the free way and I use YouTube. I am just doing Spanish currently, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I also do have some French books at home. I have Spanish books at home. I even have some Japanese books and DVDs from years ago when my son took Japanese in high school. Options for you. Go to the public library, Google some options for you. But if you just want to see what's out there right now, I encourage you to YouTube. Just go to YouTube, type in a language, and see what you come up with, all for free. All right? Thanks so much for watching Anywhere But Here, the best of the best. This episode, the 7 foreign languages that you should learn to enhance your travel experiences. I am Fly Girl TW, and I will see you next time on the best of the best. Take care, guys, and fly high.